Yes, goodbye, Alf. Lynn Tanner is played by Andrea Elson. Lynn is the daughter in the hit TV series Alf. And ladies and gentlemen, she's flown out here to Australia to be with us on the appeal. So would you please make very welcome Andrea Elson. Welcome to Australia. When I saw the curtains moving like that, I thought, don't tell me the little devil's out here as well.
No, it's hard to get out there.
How's Australia?
It's beautiful, just beautiful. The people are beautiful, and I'm just so happy to be here. I really am. It's great.
Can I talk a little bit about your past, because you now find yourself all of a sudden working with a furry little creature?
Well, he hates to be called furry.
Does he? What's he prefer?
Hairy, because furry kind of means animal, and he's not an animal. So he doesn't like to be thought of as an animal, so he's hairy.
Well, he's not an animal. What is he? I mean, what do you think of him as?
An alien.
When you're on the set?
Oh, an alien.
But how can you suddenly think of, oh, yeah, he's an alien?
He's an alien.
What is an alien?
An alien, well, his real name is Gordon Shumway. As you may know, ALF stands for Alien Life Form. And he comes from the planet Melmac, which exploded, and now he lives on Earth, and he's an alien. Is
he the same off the set as he is on the set?
Yes, he is. Only his ego is a little bit bigger off the set. He's
really?
Exactly, yes.
Don't tell. It's gone to his head.
It has gone to his head.
It's amazing.
Yeah. It's so fast too.
Sad, isn't it?
So fast.
Is there anything you can do, do you think?
Well, no, not really. He tells us who he bosses us around a lot. And there's not really much we can do because the show is called ALF, and he reminds us of that. He says, well, I'm really the star. It's called ALF, so.
Well, you're one of the stars. Let's talk about your career, because I believe your mother was an actress, your father was in advertising.
Advertising.
So, I mean, was your career destined to be as it is?
No, not at all. Actually, my mom was an actress just in community theaters. And when she was in the business, I wasn't. I was really little, and my parents dissuaded me against being in the business because they see a lot of times what happens to young kids who are forced into the business. And I went to them, and I said that this is what I wanted to do. And they've just supported me. I have a sister, my older sister also, and they've just been so supportive.
So where did you go from there? I just want to try and work out how you got to Alien Life Form, Little Alf.
Well, I did another series about 5 years ago called Whiz Kids. And that lasted, we did 18 episodes of that. It wasn't quite as big of a hit as Alf is. And I did a couple of other guest spots, and the rest is history.
It certainly isn't. How big is Alf over there?
It's growing. It didn't start out as much of a hit as it is here, but it's steadily growing. We just won an award called the People's Choice Award for Best New Comedy, which is a great honor because the people vote. And so it really means that the public loves us. And last week, out of 70 shows, we were number 18. So.
See, that wouldn't help. Winning that award wouldn't help Alf and his ego either, would it?
Oh, not at all.
That's where it's very disappointing. Now, look, Andrea, we're here to raise as much money as we possibly can for the Royal Children's Hospital appeal, and we have quarter-hour totals. If that was just a few more, it'd be a beautiful total. I mean, it's still magnificent. Would you like to read that out for us?
Yes, we have $1,989,729.84.
That's fantastic. And Andrea, to help us get through the night, we call upon all of the top stars around Australia who just drop absolutely everything. Fly to Melbourne, quiet Colette. Fly to Melbourne. She's unbelievable. That's Colette Mann.
Hi.
Hi.
Andrea, Colette. And they come down and assist. Do you know a show called Les Miserables?
Yes.
The gentleman on the far right has just won a major role for Les Miserables in Australia. Normie Rowe.
Congratulations.
I did say congratulations, mate, this afternoon, but you must be absolutely delighted, Normie.
I still don't think I'm on the ground. I'm not sitting here. It's about that far off the field.
Okay, let's see. I have from Mr. A. McQuaid from St. Albans, $300. I have from Mr. Gould in Wedderburn, $120. And from David Verzuli in Campbellfield, $100.
did it like you've been doing it for years.
Well, thank you.
We'll take a break. Colette, please, go to your room.
Sorry.
We'll take a break and be back with more in just a moment. Entertainment tonight, well, from my point of view, and to be surrounded by...
So I thought, why not? I have here a very important...
A little bit...
28, nothing like 13,000.
That's still fantastic,
It's not,
though.
no, it's wonderful, and it's not that I have bad eyes, it's just my arms aren't long enough. Now, boom. Oh, leave me alone. At least I don't wear a hat. Patrons of the British Hotel, $213.12. Thank you very much. And the boys at the White Horse Hotel, Nunawading, this year have raised and also got $3,700.07. Thank you very much, Andrea.
My turn.
It certainly is, Andrew.
Okay. The Royal Children's Hospital Pharmacy Department raised $99.69. And the RMIT engineering students, $60. And from Joanne and Jason Chitty in West Rosebud, $5.
Thank you, Andrea. There's one thing, before we go any further, I don't know that it was a good idea moving Shane down to North. I reckon there's... Andrea.
Okay, from the Victorian Street Stock Association and Summerhill Hotel Social Club in Preston, $3,474.83. From the National Australia Bank in Mount Evelyn, $10. And from Mrs. Hotchkiss in Eaglemont, $50. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Andrea. Just before we go any further, at the 10:15 total, it now stands at $2,816,303.46. So, on that note, we haven't forgotten.
I think I'm very unbusy.
No, thank you for being with us tonight. It's been great to have you. And also, Andrea, in particular, I'm sure you'll send our fond regards to Alf.
I will, and he sends his fond regards to you.
He's good like that, isn't he? But have a safe trip back, and we look forward to seeing a lot more of Alf. Andrea Elson.
And each week, millions of families tune in to Alf, the alien from the planet Melmac. They just love him. And tonight we meet someone who Alf really loves. She's Andrea Elson, who plays Lynn Tanner, Alf's adopted sister in the television series. I chatted with Andrea only hours after she'd arrived in Australia and started by asking her about the popularity of the show in the US.
Well, it's very popular. It's growing steadily. I don't think it's quite as popular as it is here right now, but it keeps growing.
Why do you think he's so popular?
I think it's his charm. It's just his offbeat sense of humor. And I think that he's a fantasy. Everybody would love to have an Alf living with them.
Take it, Lynn!
Well, how do you do? My name is Lynn. I'm doing some rapping with an alien. Yeah. He's kind of short, a little bit furry. I'd rap some more, but I'm in a hurry.
What's he like to live with?
He's tough. His stardom is getting to his head. He's getting a big ego. And we have to bring him down every once in a while, let him remember who he is and where he came from. But he's funny. He always keeps us laughing.
What sort of things do you have to tell him to keep him in line?
We just remind him of who he is and just tell him that we're all in it together and to treat us like humans, which sometimes he doesn't.
I see. What are his peculiarities, do you think?
Well, I think eating cats is one of them. That's something he enjoys and that we've had to tell him not to do on Earth because it's just not done.
Does he chase the cats around the studio?
He does, sometimes. That's another thing we have to keep him in line about, the cats. He's getting better about that. He tries to sneak behind us and get the cats, but he's fine.
You're still at school. You study while you're on the set, and then you go to school when you're not taping. What do your schoolmates ask you about Alf?
They ask what he's like to work with and just how he is generally. He's different.
How difficult is it for you, still being a student, acting, then going to school? Are you treated much differently?
I'm not. It's really nice. I thought I would be. I thought it was going to be really hard, but my classmates have been very supportive. And when I go back to school, it's really as if I've never left. Because what we do is we tape usually for 3 weeks, then have a week off. And in that week off, I'm back to school. And during the weekends, I try to do a lot of school-related activities. So when I go back, it's not like I'm a stranger at the school, and I keep in touch with my friends.
So what does Alf do in that time off when you're not taping?
I don't even ask him. I don't think I want to know.
What sort of, he has had incredible reaction here in Australia. What sort of response does he get from viewers back in the States?
He's the latest craze. He really is. It's just everybody, from little kids to college students to older people, it's just everybody is receiving him well.
Special requests? Do viewers ask for him to do special things for them?
They do. Well, a couple people wanted him to eat their cat.
Really?
Yeah, it's hard. But because a lot of the little kids take his peculiarities very seriously, and it's tough. And he's a headstrong little guy.
Well, Andrea, as I say, welcome to Australia. You're here for the
Thank you.
telethon here in Melbourne on Friday. We look forward to seeing you on that, and thank you for your time.
Thank you. It's nice to be here, and I'm looking forward to it.
And Alf, we'll see you later. Bye.